100% like Juwan says every day. So it was a fun experience.
What kind of things do you guys do to get better at one-on-one defense? Because that was something Juwan talked about after the last game, not being up to par.
We did a lot of full court one-on-one,
Okay.
things of that nature. A lot of shell defense, stuff like that, basic stuff.
Okay.
Is there a particular teammate that you like to lock up on in those drills, or is there a guy that you feel like you hear the cliche iron sharpens iron? Is there a guy that you feel like you want to check up?
I mean, I feel like our guard play is very deep on this team. And, nobody's a slouch on this team. Everybody, you got to bring it every time you come out there. You're going to get embarrassed. So I look forward to playing against all those guys in practice for sure.
It's a friendly competition, so to speak?
No, nobody's a friend when you get on the court. So we go at each other's necks every day.
All right, fair enough.
You and Terrence both wear the long sleeves. You don't see that too often. Was there, and I don't think you did at the start of the season, or did you?
No, I didn't.
Why the change? Any reason?
It's actually funny. My guard Zeb Jackson, he cut his hair kind of like mine.
Right.
We kind of looked like each other, and we both wore the arm sleeve at the beginning of the season and all that. So I just decided to switch it up just so y'all could tell us apart.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
You don't sit so close, so that's helpful.
How do you kind of take the game you guys had today, offensively and defensively, running efficient, and kind of turn that into a confidence boost going forward and pushing through this month of December into Big Ten play in January?
I feel like it was just good to have a game where we're just all clicking, and we look forward to keeping that going.
In the locker room, have you guys had more conversations about COVID protocols now that things are kind of ramping up again, seemingly?
We definitely within the facility and outside the facility. Definitely buckle down on that, just so we can stay safe, stay healthy, and so that our season doesn't get any postponed or anything like that. So we've definitely had that conversation multiple times.
Kobe, what are some of the things that the guards are looking for on these entry passes? Juwan had said that that's something he wanted to make sure it got crisper and better. And tonight Hunter got the ball in some spots where he couldn't help but score. The passes were so good. Like, what goes into good entry passes?
Really throwing it to Juwan always says throw it to the hands, because if you throw a bounce pass, it could hit his ankle, or the defender could come over top and tip the ball. So really just throwing it to his hands and taking our time.
How much of is that something the guards have worked on a lot this year, just finding different angles and different ways to get him the ball?
Definitely.
Kobe, sorry, in the back here. Tracy McGrady was here, Justin Robinson was here. Did you get to interact with any of the NBA guys?
Yeah, we got to talk a little bit. Not much, but yeah, we got to
Anything any of them say stand out, or was it cool?
Really, Tracy hit on just making memories with these guys. Cherishing every moment we get.
Did you guys even know he was coming to the game, or just?
I was looking at the crowd like, is that Tracy? So yeah, it was cool to see him though.
For your age group, I mean, is he still
Definitely.
guy?
Definitely. If you're into basketball, you know who he is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did you ever wear his shoe? Did you ever have his shoe?
No, I didn't. That's a rare shoe. I don't even think you can get it anymore. But I'm gonna find a way when I get older.
All right.
All right, guys. Any more questions? All set.